Picture this. A high school football team that couldn't buy a win 8 years ago is now the talk of the state. That's right, we're talking about the ACGC Chargers. These guys didn't just win tonight, they absolutely dominated, crushing Southwest Valley 47. And get this, it's their second district title in a row. From 0 wins to undefeated champions. Now that's a comeback story. This victory puts a perfect bow on their regular season and cements the Chargers as the team to beat in Iowa high school football. Talk about a turnaround. The Friday night lights blazed against the autumn sky as the ACGC Chargers took the field, their undefeated record hanging in the balance. The air crackled with anticipation. This wasn't just a game, it was the culmination of a season's worth of blood, sweat, and dreams. As the whistle blew and the ball sailed through the crisp October air, no one could have predicted the offensive storm that was about to be unleashed. From the first snap, it was clear that ACGC came to make a statement. The Chargers' offensive juggernaut roared to life, putting up an impressive 40 points against Southwest Valley's 7. But the real story lies in the numbers behind this dominant performance. Quarterback Jathan South, a strong contender for GridIowa Offensive Player of the Game, orchestrated the offense with surgical precision, completing 5 of 6 passes for 104 yards and a touchdown. His quarterback rating of 283.9 speaks volumes about his efficiency, but South wasn't content with aerial assault alone. He also contributed 70 rushing yards and a touchdown on 7 carries, showcasing his dual threat capabilities. The ground game was where ACGC truly shined, the announcer declared proudly. The team amassed a staggering 377 rushing yards on 41 attempts, averaging an eye-popping 9.2 yards per carry. Leading the charge was Joe Crawfordy, who exploded for 110 yards on just 6 carries, including a breathtaking 65-yard touchdown run. Crawford's versatility was on full display as he also hauled in 4 receptions for 69 yards and another touchdown. Not to be outdone, Mike Fuller bulldozed his way to 108 yards and 2 touchdowns on 11 carries, proving that this backfield is a multi-headed monster. But perhaps the most telling statistic is this: ACGC averaged a first down on every rushing attempt. Let that sink in. Every time they ran the ball, they were effectively moving the chains. This level of efficiency is rare at any level of football, let alone in a high-stakes game with championship implications. As the final seconds ticked away and the scoreboard flashed 40-7, the crowd erupted into a frenzy. The Chargers had done it, an undefeated regular season, and, more importantly, they had clinched their second consecutive district title. As the team gathered at midfield, their breath visible in the cool night air, you could see it in their eyes. This was just the beginning. This victory is not just a singular achievement, the coach remarked, his voice filled with pride, but the culmination of a remarkable turnaround for the ACGC program. Just 8 years ago in the 2016-17 season, the Chargers faced a winless 0-9 record, but the tides began to turn. In 2021-22, they posted a strong 9-2 season, followed by a 7-3 record in 2022-23. Last year, they took a massive leap forward with a 10-1 season, and now they stand undefeated at 8-0. The stadium lights dimmed, but the fire in the Chargers' hearts burned brighter than ever. With 324 points scored over the season and only 137 allowed, they're not just entering the playoffs, they're blazing a trail. This team has outscored opponents by nearly 200 points, a far cry from the struggles of earlier years. It's a testament to the hard work, dedication, and resilience of these players and coaching staff. The road to the state title now runs through ACGC, a phrase that would have seemed improbable just a few short years ago. As the team disappeared into the locker room, the weight of their achievement hanging proudly on their shoulders. One question hung in the air: in the face of this blue and gold tornado, who can stand in their way? This ACGC team isn't just making history, they're rewriting the entire story of Charger football. From the depths of winless seasons to the heights of back-to-back district titles, their journey embodies the very spirit of high school sports. As they march into the playoffs, they carry with them the hopes of a community that has witnessed an incredible transformation. The Chargers' rise is a reminder that in the world of sports, as in life, perseverance and hard work can turn underdogs into champions. Now let's wrap up with our standout performers of the night. On offense, Joe Crawford stole the show. This guy was everywhere, racking up 110 yards on the ground and another 69 through the air. Oh, and did I mention he found the end zone twice? Crawford's highlight reel 65-yard dash to pay dirt had the crowd on their feet. Talk about a game changer. Flipping to the defensive side, Carter Richter was an absolute nightmare for Southwest Valley. He notched 6 solo tackles, with 2.5 of those coming behind the line of scrimmage. Richter's constant pressure kept the opposing offense off balance all night. helping to hold them to a measly 7 points. These two didn't just play well, they embodied the Chargers' spirit. From underdogs to district champs, Crawford and Richter showed exactly what it takes to lead a team to the top. Their performances tonight, just further proof that this ACGC squad is the real deal. And that's going to do it for us here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button before heading out, and we'll see you for the next video.